Okay, this is just a short video. It's showing what happened to my paint on my 2011 Mustang after I installed an MMD blackout panel. I used the prep pads that came with it to prep the area, which, you know, sometimes they use an adhesion promoter, sometimes it's just alcohol. I don't know what was in it, but after I was unhappy with the way the panel fit and looked, because it didn't fit right, the hole was off center, I decided to take it off, and it was on there for about, I think it was like 4 to 6 days. I think I had it on before I decided it's got to come off. It's just not good. And you know, I got to return it back to American Muscle. So after I used a blow dryer with you know, not direct heat, you know, just normal blow dryer, to help pull it off. This is what basically happened to the finish, and I don't know if you can see it, but see, like right here, it's all nice and smooth in the paint finish. And then right where the line is a 1/4 inch line where the finish got orange peeled from the adhesive tape. My body guy says it's because of whatever was in the prep pad reacted to the finish of the clear. And you know, we got a lot of clear coat on here. And it's good stuff too. The paint and everything, it's House of Color stuff, and Glazer it clear, so it's not cheap paint. And it's been curing. The car's been curing for, it's been over 1.5 years since it's been painted. So there's no reason why this should have happened. But he says it was a chemical reaction between what was over in the prep pads and being held on with the tape caused this damage. Also, it did it, you know, of course, at the top. I don't know if I can get it there. See, it's right here. Same thing all the way across. And we also noticed that I didn't have gloves on when we did it. So apparently I must have had some of the material on my hands, because there's also a spot right, and this one's gonna be, see it right there? It's like a handprint almost shape. We figured I must have had some on my hands after I prepped the area, and I must have put my hand on the panel to push it down to close it afterwards, and the material was still on my hands, and that stuff also reacted badly with the paint. You can see it right there. There's like a little almost a handprint layout. We did test over here, and we were able to wet sand it by hand and compound it and get it back to flat, as opposed to right here and right here. So we are going to be able to wet sand and compound this out. We're not going to touch up here because it's below the ridge line anyways. You don't see it when the trunk's down, but we got to do this whole edge all the way across. There was a little damage to the paint here. That I don't even know how that happened, because it peeled up good on that end. And then I had the exact same thing on this side of the panel, which is going to be a little harder because it's not right there. You can probably see it. See it right there? All this, it's the same thing. I think I had my palm on this side also when I was pushing down on both sides to close it before I went and put the panel on, because those are the only two weird spots, and they're funky shape, very much like, again, like a hand print. And that was also caused by the same thing, which of course none of this was present before we did the installation. And this alone just kind of shows you, you know, that's just not good. There's no disclaimer on the package saying that, you know, whatever's, you know, in the prep the prep stuff will do this, which is very weird. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's just bad. It's just bad product testing. If I had known that there was a possibility that the prep stuff might have done something like that, I wouldn't have even, I mean, look at that. You can see it a lot right there when it gets into light. It's supposed to be smooth like this. Yeah, it's gonna cost me $200 to get this thing refinished. Because it's a curved surface. It's not something flat that's easy to do. Such a waste. $49 cost me $200. So, yep. Or $50, whatever the hell it was. And America, I got it from American Muscle, and of course MMD is an American Muscle product. So, and they, the dude wanted to offer me a T-shirt. Can you believe that? Amazing. Never would have put it on if I knew it was going to do this to my paint finish. And I can't get it repainted. I mean, they think that this thing's going to be, like a couple $100 to repaint, and it's not. It's a two-tone. It's a two-tone paint job with a line here. Even if they mask off here and just repaint the panel, it's tricky to do that. It's expensive. There's like 4.5 coats of orange on there. There's 2 coats of RM jet black underneath the orange, and then I believe there was it was like 5 or 6 coats of clear. And the only saving grace was that we had put so much clear on the car that we're able to actually wet sand a substantial amount of that damage back. So, but boo on American Muscle. I'm never buying an MMD product again. Certainly never putting a chemical that I don't know what's in there on there. All right, talk to you guys. Bye.